Welcome. This is the equinox. In the north hemisphere, we are in the spring equinox, and in the south, they are on the the autumn one. Equinox are gateways, portals, and this is a very special date. We'll also have a new moon in Aries. This is ideal for new beginnings. This is ideal to anchor that warrior spirit, and at the same time to raise from whatever part in your journey you are from the ashes like a phoenix and stand up tall and fierce. The themes that are around this equinox is rebirth, at the same time passion, at the same time action, but action that is inspired and find this meaning in life. I would like to give you a few minutes for you guys to know that I'm alive, but in this transmission, I will channel, and Pleiadians are the ones that will come through. Like language, we will do a meditation for around 20 minutes or 30 minutes where we can just gather together and hold the space to activate your gifts, to manifest the dreams of your soul, to clear release karma or anything that you would like to. Please let me know if the sound is good with a like. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're going through. And if you have any questions, if I have time, I will go on them. But the idea is that we join in a meditation today. And I do have few updates for encoded frequency as the collective is transforming all of us into this spiritual path. Encoded frequency is going through the same change. And for the ones that were with me in the priestess training that we ended that last Saturday, I am rechecking the videos, the sound, everything. And today I will send you guys an email with every channeling and the meditations that I add. For your support, you guys can access that at any time as long as we have YouTube. And I would like to say thank you. It was very healing for me. And we have the training for light language 1 and 2. This is a new material. I already have few people to sign up. And according on the ones that are going to join me, I would like to give few scholarships for free. But as far as right now, I do have 40% on the first month on light language level 1 and 2. If you type the code higher self help 1 or higher self help 2, you guys can ask me later. And I will have 2 weeks for enrollment period. And after that, for the ones that have studied with me, I changed the formula from all of the courses that I have done. So we do have pre-recorded material, we do have classes, we do have meditations, we will have a PDF with written information, some classes, one-on-ones with me, and this is going to be a 6 or 7 month certification for both. The level 1 will be more for light language basics, types, the benefits, how to tune in, how to channel, how to find your own brand, your own voice if you're already doing it. And for level 2, it's more like coaching and healing, applying that light language but as a work. How do I start? How do I select my services? How much should I charge for it, right? How do I work this thing that I know? And this is going to be the trainings that I'm so excited to work. I'm gonna see if I have, let's start in 5 more minutes. Let me see if I can check on your questions right now very quickly. And Thank you so much for the support on the page. I want to say that I would not be here without your support, and I'm grateful and I appreciate that. I am looking to figure out the way to do a free service according to the rules that YouTube and Facebook have recently changed. And I won't be doing a short math language course on Facebook page at 11:11 PST. I haven't added the events. I will do that later so you guys can send the ones that would like to have it. You guys can donate if you feel guided. If you don't feel guided, then it's okay. Come and participate. From the 27th to the 31st, every day we'll have a team. You guys can join, ask questions, and we'll have a little bit of a live language transmission. And in order to share these, I'll be live. I send an email. If you guys are assigned to my email list, I send all of the details. And in a week, I will send more details for the ones that would like to participate. So if you haven't signed up, go in Encoded frequency and sign up for the email list to have all details. And these are exciting times, guys. I'm not that into the disclosure movement, but I think it's going to be happening than what we expected. It feels as if we're not there yet, but we are. And we are because in reality, we're already ascended. It's like we're just going backwards to remember how it is that I ascend, how it is that I am a galactic citizen, how it is that I'm Christed consciousness. And from this perspective, I would like you guys to tune in. Let's see what Pleiadians have in order for us to receive. Tune into your best. If you cannot stay for whatever reason, don't worry about it. It's going to be on Facebook page for you guys to come back, or you guys can go ahead and access in YouTube and sign up for the free events that are going to be at 11 PST in YouTube and Instagram and Facebook page, and the course that is going to be for free from the 27th to the 31st, if I'm saying that correct, at 11 AM PST. If you would like to receive it, receive it. Maybe you already do like language. Maybe it's better than me. That's okay. But maybe it will be something for you to receive. I'm not sure exactly why guides going to do that, but I will just show up and go with the flow. Let me see if I have any question. If not, I'm ready to start. Gabriel, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Please set your intention. If you would like to set and write a message for everyone else, that will be awesome. And set an intention for yourself and for the collective. Thank you, Suhata. Thank you, Katya, Gabriel. Thank you so much for being here. And Jade, I appreciate it. Nicole. And do you guys have any question for Pleiadians that would like to come through? A general question for the collective, not like a message for me, but maybe something it will be beneficial for all of us to know. Ah, that's so good. Pineda, and today I suggest, while I check, thank you, Glenda. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, I think we're ready to begin. Do a ritual for manifestation, because we have a new moon that's assigned for new cycles, but at the same time we have the equinox, which means day and night have the same hours. It represents balance. And this is the ritual that I suggest. I purchase chocolate, and then I have my yellow and gold crystals, and then I add a code that you guys can copy if you wanted. This look, it's just someone open arms. This is the head receiving blessings. This is represent anchoring, and this is like a hole where you just anchor whatever is for your highest and best to download today. So if you want to be creative, this is something that I already had in the kitchen, and I like always to have marshmallows or chocolates or something because I have teenagers. Some sweet. You don't have to do it with food, with whatever you have, and invoke whatever you want, who can come, for what reasons, for how long. You can print the code, you can do it with a sharp, you can put, if you just have one crystal, that's enough. You don't have crystal, but you have a stone from the street, then you can put the stone from your street. If you have flowers, I have seen grids with nuts, with beans, with seeds, with leaves. Just be creative, but do something to ground that light. It's important that we ground because energy can be intense. And let me check on your comments, and I'm ready to begin. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vineta. I appreciate it. And I think help growth. Let's see how it comes. Marika, thank you. Thank you so much. And let's begin. Just a sound. Normally my voice tends to go low when I channel or do live language. Ask yourself if you need to get headphones or the volume that you have, it's okay. If at some point, I don't know how to pronounce that, or connection gets lost, don't worry about it. It's not about what I said. It's about how it feels when you receive it. Actually, I don't send it. I only open the portal for all of us to unify, and then your own guides, your own Pleiadian guides will channel that for you, and you will feel it. How much do you receive? It will be according to how open you are, how much trust you have, how much confidence, and how much you are willing to allow yourself to be assisted. Yes. You can use these as if we are in a session that you book apart and just lean on, sit, lay down, or put crystals and incense or anything that will help you to just like tune in, even probably music in the background if you want, and set your intentions. What do you need? And then ask whatever part of you it feels as the highest aspect of you, your universe, your version of God, your higher self, your Pleiadian guide, your main guide, or whoever you trust to assist you and to guide you. Thank you so much for those stars. I appreciate it. and connect with your own streaming, okay? I'm open to be a conduit for unconditional love and pure source consciousness. And only the highest and easiest and best can come through in divine alignment, in perfect synchronicity, and just what we need now as a gathering, not more, not less. I place Gretel aside so this channel can be clear and open to receive the Pleiadian collective. Greetings. We are here. We are Pleiadians from 5th dimension. We look very alike to you. You could say we are your next step in your spiritual evolution. Tas nafte kut esh va ti vasedi esh ku lach a. We're 9 beings. And we would like to ask you if you are ready to receive what has been dictated by your higher self and mind to be infused and unloaded into you. We ask you to trust this space is safe and is sacred. We are you from another time, from another space. Nich va laf muti ta vates ti ishku. We are installing a grid of light around each of you with the assistance of your own guides. And we're asking your higher self to give us the instructions so each of you receive a unique transmission. Give us a sec as you breathe in, and when you breathe out, release. Lahva te alenate sako. Tur af tir sare tora isarku ti va rikasero tira tari ishna. This grid looks like the meridians of Earth. Light, it is and breaks from 2 colors, blue ray and this pink ray. Alike to the one of the channel was guided to use today. Vah le ti kopa ti e ashna. As we are here, we would like to invite you to visualize that one blue ray is interwoven with a pink ray next to another blue ray until an spherical grid is installed all around around you. Dah leti isakoro ateri. Te sakoretira sarakore va lach. Hef iva va mu'ati ti zeri alakoreteri yashla. We're adjusting the field to the degree that is comfortable. We're identifying areas of distortion, weak openings. And this grid comes from a space sheet that has come down and it's the size of 22 miles all around you. This spaceship is made of light that blends in from our consciousness, unified as our higher self, allow us to become one. Lach vate is kote bate satoko ti serakori ni vida toroseri ishna. We'll be streaming at 436 hertz. The first ray will be aquamarine and we'll begin to stream all the way down. And as you visualize in the middle of your mind a spark of aquamarine light turning in, let that light to grow and expand. And as you breathe, the light will grow. And as you breathe out, the light will expand. Vi af che soke ti eri ash kote as iki ashka. The light of your mind will expand to the size of the room where you are, and it will allow the mind of your guides, higher self, and your Pleiadian self to merge with your own mind. And as this happened, now, lachva teeski ta'arva tieshka. The mind will begin to unify and become one spark at the center of your crown that gently will be the opening in which from the galactic center plasmic light will begin to pour in and cleanse subconscious and conscious mind, emotional body, and physical body. You can share this healing with everyone else, any other aspect of you, soul extensions, soul attachments, from any time and any space. Set your own intentions for this transmission and place your awareness at the center of your crown. Do that in 3, 2, 1. Be it up te seti ko te karava te sare koro. Nanene teria sara korivara. Itiria sara korvara teri isara koroteri isara korova tere ekara etir isara toro seri ish vach tidikis koro. This energy is joyful, it's blissful as gentle, it's made of love, let the light in. That is a kuti, that is a kira. Va iti ish neki et asakore ti eri ashna. as your third eye now begins to receive this light as a spiritual medicine, lahbate sekorovatira sokita veti ishka. This 436 hertz begins to illuminate your head from the upper part and from within. Imagine you can see rays of pink and blue light interwoven the foundation of your own portal to access what you have requested. Adjust, ground if that's needed, and open yourself to receive the first 20% of the energetic encodedments that are now available for you. Breathe up and down, adjust and receive in 3, 2, 1. Lahba tizki ta'aka ti'af taso ti'lach tiraskiepash kiti'ascho ta'arkora ti vach vati'arisoro vati'rikiara ta'ora sere ta'ora tiri ishkita aseko avati'arasoro iteri isake ti'ara ta'ora sere tiri kiri vati ita ta'arosari ti'riyashki vati'arasoro iti'ach vat ish ku lach su ni varitorasari kari ashni kiyako. Now that this first 20% has been integrated with ease and grace, you'll have a type of throwing golden gateway on the upper part of your head that is the size of feet all around you, and gently spark. And a second gateway, it's born from the one anchor in your crown and third eye. That second gateway, that second portal will give you access to your multidimensionality and with whom you will like to connect will make itself available for you. And now as you visualize what we have described and download by breathing in and out and in and out the emerald green light surrounded by the blue and pink light all the way through your head and neck. Let it glow greater than before, gently and easily, as is natural to you. The next 10% will be activated as the second portal, that it is 3 feet above your crown and 22 feet in between our spaceship and you. Will link together a bridge. Let's do that in 3, 2, 1. Lahba tisach kote bate rakore iti is lachti koti vatasako teni va ti no zi zuvat ter esvi ari ashkari katiri f ba ti seriashna. Now, receive home. It's your own guide for today. For the majority of you will be your Pleiadian self. Imagine you can see that person as a person rectified. And as we ask, did you allow this guide to show and reveal itself to you? If you say yes, in your imagination, let that image to evolve. Do that now. Bat ich warte es kit Encoded tisach ku nit af te es kiri eshka tiashka. That guide will say a name. The first name that you've listened now, that it is. It will show itself as a female or masculine or androgynous from fifth dimensional version, that it is your main guide for this transmission. Be open to receive. I'm Serene, Pleiadian's girl version, and I do have Mika, that it is the masculine version of her, and we would like to guide both of you into the rest of this transmission. We are healers, and we are in a training to evolve in our own mastery. We do have a team that observe and mentor our own development. We do travel intergalactically to assist other versions of us. We do need to be very careful about adjusting the fields and only connect at the degree that our own brothers or sisters are ready to welcome our own healing abilities. In this regard, you are trained about travel and time, the mechanics of healing, the reporting of the fields, anchoring, encodedments of light, psychogeometry, through special tools of light, sonic that are not detectable by human ears. Maybe they are from an animal. And we could say from this perspective that we are grateful that you give us the opportunity to learn by sharing our healing abilities and exchange this wisdom as brothers and sisters. Amiga, greetings and blessings. We would like to continue with the next part of the energetic adjustment that each of you are receiving. Going back to where we all are. In your crown, there is a socket geometry, cloud-alike shape made of lines that interwoven together that open your connection with divine and fifth dimensional frequencies through the Pleiadian grid that has been styled by the assistance of your guides through the blue and pink ray. Aquamarine light was unloaded to your crown and third eye, and that shift into gold representing and honoring Christ consciousness that it is the ascended version of humanity. Also a second geometry, cloud-alike shape of encodedments was installed 3 feet above your crown. And that gives you access to the guide that was introduced to you. Trust your own intuition. 22 feet above that, you have our vehicle for healing and exploration in our own unique timeline that you could say are galactic travelers with the specialty of being healers. Where we are, they are 11 different teams with each team has a different expertise. Ours is healing, and we all unified our souls to cooperate in unity consciousness as we all uniquely learn and collectively support each other, not only in our own crew, but also being open to assist our brothers and sisters in different planes of existence, some of them lower than yours, other in between yours and ours. Many in planes that your consciousness haven't accessed yet. In a certain point, you will. As you tune into the energy from your head and shoulders, if you breathe in and tune in, you will notice that the light begin to descend and descend. Licht va lid at ki as net av at is kod ish li I z variashna. As the light descends, you will feel like a body of light that relaxes your inner core through your spine, expanding the light through your nervous system, through your skeleton, relaxing your muscles, your tissue, every organ, and tune into what feels in your own unique body. Notice if you feel the energy in your body completely, at the level of the torso, in your arms. And if it doesn't feel even or completely flowing through you requests an adjustment. Do that now as the next 20% is being downloaded to upgrade your starseed DNA for the ones that said yes, I would like to upgrade, and for the ones that said no, will be just an adjustment on your body of light. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Lichtba elea lati esara kore ti Allah af et eskira ko ti la esara orieshna vakete esoro tiria va tira so lich avate ese kore ediashne liha da ke ezara avate tari alia lana neneya sariashna hui laia kore asariashka. Let the transmission to be relaxing as it cleanses, wash away in a descendant flow from the spaceship to your psychogeometry into your being as it flows through you, cleansing, coordinating, opening new pathways for the light to be transferred. As you make space, allow yourself to release, let go, and tune into the light flowing up and all the way down, down, down. Lahba ts ni et ket area tasarikariashka. We're 50% with each and every one of you. And on the next 25%, the light, this life force made of unconditional love on the color of your choosing will flow through you, through your heart, through your hands, through feet, through every side and every particle of your being, cleansing, expanding every field around you, the space that you are, the walls, the roof, the floor, outside, in your neighborhood, looking for all the places that you normally go, touching your social media to be clean, your financial record, your connections with society, relationships, family connections, contracts, government structures, and expanding bigger the size of your city, including your country. And as you breathe in, you receive. As you breathe out, you expand. Being grounded. Lichtba ti al ties ash vati erieshka. That 20% will be ready in 3, 2, 1. Adjust now. Lahba ti is lachkit ar ter asara. Ti ak ba ti eri asoko ti et ash ni bi ti ashka. Serene again. I would like to ask you that you can imagine in your mind that you can see the 3D grid, the one that was made from the fear of being at war at every century through your ancestors' history, after the cries, before the cries, and in all timelines, the ones that you are aware of, like Lemuria, Atlantis, Sumeria, Egypt, but also the ones that you don't have knowledge yet. And that will represent it in a metaphorical way by you. You may see it like an underground foundation of lines of light. Those lights will have holes and missing pieces. And we ask you to imagine you take away the ones that are vibrating in fear, low frequency, dark agendas, limitation, injustice, war, and all of those distortions of power that humanity has been circling over and over through the law of karma, where abuse, control, and many other imbalances have been a point of contamination for souls that have been volunteering to assist in this earth transformation. As you finish deconstructing that old grid from 3, 2, 1, ask your inner mind to show you where you are in relationship to those lines of obstruction and distortion. Remove all the ones that you can see at your will. Only by imagining they disappear. And this will represent a 20% completion of this transmission. Many of you see smoke, chains, hooks, or in any way that your metaphor, that your mind has the metaphor for you to comprehend these cleansing. Now, know that that is complete, done and cannot be undone. And you have reduced and drop away lower frequency timelines that you have chosen that do not apply for you anymore. And with the last 20% of this transmission, we would like for you to observe and project your body of light as a beacon and bridge where from the galactic center through the Pleiadian ship, through your crown, through your pillar of light, through the ley lines that you create now, connecting into the sacred spaces through Earth, her chakras, her temples, above and below Earth, and anchoring and building, that you now jump and anchor yourself in the fifth dimensional grid to increase your frequency. Some of you are having 30%, others are having 40%, others are having 75%, and others are requesting 100% increasing on your frequency. That will match the frequency of your vibration. The fifth dimensional grid will look like fluid light, crystalline, opalescent, iridescent light, blending in a blissful sensation. And as you allow the power of you to do this process for you through your guides and our own Pleiadian crew, tune into the aspects of your life that are working out for you, and try to make at least of 5 things that today feel right. Pinpoint 5 things that in your body are right, that you like the shape, that are healthy, not in pain, that you're comfortable with. Notice 5 things from your emotions that through this transmission are being emanated through this connection. Look for feelings of expansion, connection, guidance, blissful sensation, gentleness, clarity, notice that your thoughts are sharp, efficient, and accurate with everything happening in this moment in time. Bilachva te ikiata te irishka te zu ti ka va te irishka. Now each of you will receive in your mind 5 magical keys that you will imagine you open doors, and each door will have a name for something that you would like to break and remove and transform into something else. Example: insecurity, confidence. And as you do that, this light language will come and identify and adjust anything else that needs to be done. Lahvat esakku tira sorovat kiara li nat sakovati ishka li af ia te serikara toro oseri iri ishka tiesa va ti li ara osoro ava itiesa korateri ikara ketiriashka. We begin the phase of integration. Liakarasera korate esaki vad ezekiarakatu la 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 vate esakutia zuria va diarishnia. Keep breathing in and out, and without forcing it, allowing it to be, with the knowing that you are being guided, supported, appreciate it, and love. And notice all of the areas that feel right, that feel good, through your own thinking and sensations. Haleha te pareseri karibara tare aseri itira kaava I ush nih of terasoro ti ikita ane is so iti aki ash iki ni af ti ki z ni at asori kiriasha. We are starting the phase of stabilization. We'll begin now. We begin the phase of grounding, their fifth and sixth, fifth dimensional grid. Let's do that now. You'll begin to feel and notice how the energy went down and create a strong foundation. Notice the energy behind your back, below your feet, and notice how your shoulders drop and relax from your neck. You zoo, zoo, zoo. Try to breathe in and out, listening to the sound of your own breathing, changing from 90% completion to 95% completion. Smile if you feel guided, shifting from 97 completion, 98, grounding, centering yourself at 99, 100% completion. Breathe up and down, center yourself, and touch whatever part of your body where your center feel that it reside. Know that you are in divine order, in divine alignment, in perfect synchronicity. You are loved. We are grateful. This transmission is complete. Thank you. That was good. I hope you guys enjoying. It feels like feels kind of like being high a little bit, so I guess let's ground. Okay, imagine with me that you are in this beautiful magic place of earth, whether that is a forest or like the jungle in the Amazon or something, that when you breathe, the air is so fresh. You can almost taste the chlorophyll in your mouth. And when you breathe out, it feels like the magnetism of earth and the sound of outdoors where those are animals or the air. Kind of like that stability, like when you hug a tree. I don't know if you have ever done that. That feels like you just want to stay there. Try to tune into whatever that feels stable. And that helps, right? Thank you so much. Remember that I will be being live at the same time of the day, 11 PST for this day's different platforms. Check, and the ones that follow me, if you would like to follow me and the others, that'll be good too. But next week we'll have the short language course from the 27th to the 31st here on Facebook at Encoded Frequency. You can donate if you feel guided. If you can, just join us. And for the ones that would like to be with me in this journey, having this training from live language, the idea is that we go deeper to what we already do and blend any other techniques that we know into something that works for you, where you are, and that you can practice and master yourself. This first month has 40% of discount with the code Higher Self Help 1 or HASEP 2. Go on my website at codificadas.com and check that out. And any question, PM me at my website. It's easier for me to get the messages there. I receive a huge amount of messages on social media, on Instagram, and Facebook, and YouTube. Sometimes I'm not even able to reply all of them, but it's easier on my website. Be patient for me to reply, and if I don't reply, it's okay to ask again. If it's something urgent, I will go back as soon as I possible. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a beautiful rest of your day and happy Equinox. Bye-bye.